Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to jump in your energy and share some of mine. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. As always, check out the OnlyFans at Running Gun Tarot, spelled the same way. Reach out for a one-on-one reading. All my info is below in the description box. I'm going to jump into some tarot and see if any messages want to come out for the general creative collective. Spirit of gratitude, to a little light, highest possible messages at this time. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys could hear me on the audio. A lot of good content, sign-specific content will be reserved for the OnlyFans. So again, feel free to check that out. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages. A live stream, I will be answering your questions. And as always, you can feel free to leave a tip or a donation below. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo in the description. Appreciate your guys' love and support. Again, on the playback of the live stream, feel free to take it if it resonates. Live stream viewers, type in your question and I will answer. No payment obligation. But tips and donations always appreciated below in the description box. Okay, let's see what's coming out here. You got the Five of Pentacles in the upright, Star card in the reverse. Five of Pentacles tends to be an air of poverty consciousness. Out in the cold, there are resources available to you help-wise, if it's financial assistance or some sort of guidance or counseling here. The five is usually a conflict of resource and or material goods, finances. It could also be that kind of poverty of worth mindset, poverty of consciousness. Everything you see turns to tin as opposed to seeing the beauty and the glory and the worth. The magic, the twinkle, the spark. The star card in the reverse is a great depth here. Okay, these are deep-seated desires, oftentimes unconscious desires. I'm just logging onto my other channels, by the way, so if you see me looking off into the distance, that's just what I'm doing here. So it feels as though that these desires are unconscious. There's this unconscious want or desire. It could be a need for a connection, some camaraderie, maybe even a fantasy. And it's not the fantasy in and of itself that will speak volumes, but it will be the energy that necessitates it underneath the surface. So look at your wishes and your desires, and yes, on a certain level, we all have the same, but your approach is going to speak volumes of you. Okay, so something to keep mindful. Just testing out my ringer here. Okay, all systems go. Spirit, anything else on this? Anything else on this? And I am signing on to my other channel, so if I get interrupted. Trying to get the lighting here, but it's also at a distance. So, actually, I'm going to pull up one of these lamps here. Eight of Pentacles is coming out here, I will say. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, as you know, is an energy of work. You might want to revert to a more traditional form of employment, is what this could speak to. Let's see if the light wants to play well. Try not to hit the table or else the light might fall. So this can be, moving towards a formal means of work or occupation. Is what I'm getting here. Or there can be a desire for something more stable and traditional. Let's see how the cards come out a little bit better. Yeah. Ace of Cups, this is a new offer, so it feels as though that you will be offered something, compensated something. There's an ending to a harder way of working, a graduation, and moving forward here. You're fated for this, so you're not going to really have to do so much manifestation. Okay, I do see a high position and or some supervisorial position here. High-ranking energy, you might be skilled. Okay, what's the discipline to come out of conflict, restraint? Okay, the discipline to hold back, to come out of conflict, to not bear resentment for things not coming in maybe necessarily the way that you wanted to. It could be that you're reverting to a more formal mainstream means of income, but not feeling any kind of negative resentments attached to that. Okay? Not overthinking it, trusting and going with the flow. And it's probably this time away that's allowed you to bring down other kind of resentments, as it were. Okay, other projections or misconceptions previously established about maybe some sort of form of work or employment here. Okay, not overthinking the time that it's going to take. Don't worry, justice will prevail here. I feel as though Spirit's been witnessing that you've been out of this kind of stability or out of union, off track here. Okay, and you've been hypercritical about things yourself. But again, that time is over here. I feel like you're going to be coming back to the light, so to speak. You're not going to be left in these kind of negative days. That all of that is behind you now. Okay, you're lighting up life, as it were. Ten of Cups here is about happiness. This could even be a relationship, romantic relationship. Very straight and direct. Your truth coming forth here. Okay. I'm just getting this very kind of symbiotic, harmonious, yes, twin flame is here. And if you've been holding out on either a relationship, work, career, I'm getting more so romance. It's because you've been specifically waiting for, hey, what's up, Cody? How's it going? You've been specifically waiting for something to process, something to really kind of pique your genuine, authentic intrigue. I've been going good, Cody. How about you? Yeah, it's interesting because there may have been a lot of self-sabotage that you were in the kind of falling out of. Okay, you were in the vicinity, but you chose kind of this self-love path and this self-focused path is what I'm getting here. I'm doing all right. Okay, good to hear, Cody. Good to hear. Feel free to write in a question if you have a question. Let's see here. What's the Page of Cups in the reverse? That's been coming out a lot here. Page of Cups in the reverse, just pulling general energies. Feel free to take the message if you feel it resonates. So the Page of Cups can be out of touch with your own spirituality, not kissing the fish, not biting the bullet, not in commune with spirit not giving you the next step. It's kind of a secret or surprise here. These kind of, the opposite of illumination, shrouded in this kind of like what's next. It's been very close to the vest here is what I'm getting here. Trying to see how else the page can be interpreted here. Okay. Yeah, somebody was not on the same path as you were. Someone was not on the same spiritual path. Okay. Will my specific person surprise me soon? Let's see. Six of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. Surprise you soon. Not necessarily seeing a surprise here, to be honest. I'm not seeing a surprise. Okay. Not seeing a surprise. Okay, anything else here, Spirit? Let's do dual tarot decks. Let's use both decks here. I'm getting that someone was not on your path here. Going back to the general, feel free to take it if it resonates. Let's see moving forward. Let's look forward, Spirit. Let's look forward. We're tired of those old timelines, storylines. Yeah, feel free to tell me about it. Are you waiting on somebody, or are you not together right now? What's going on? Or are you guys together? Or are you just waiting on communication? I like that name, by the way, Cody. It reminds me of Cody Rhodes, the wrestler. Been watching wrestling lately, getting back into it. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible messages. Let's talk about a new timeline. What's to come? I do see the Two of Cups in the upright. That is about relationship. It's also 2 months' time. That's also Cancerian energy. So it's really apropos, on par. The timing of a relationship here. It could be business or romantic, traditionally romantic. Okay. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible messages, future predictions here. I did see the new relationship here. Let me get this good shuffle. What's up, Michelle? How's it going? Feel free to write your question. Will I have a glow up this summer? Yes or no? I'm getting a yes. It might take some time, but you will definitely see progress and growth here. Thank you guys for your questions. Appreciate the likes, the subscribes. Feel free to write your questions. No payment obligated, but tips and donations below in the description box are always appreciated. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I do have interest on a person I've known for 4 years. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, right now with Mercury retrograde, it's emphasis a lot on looking back. I would recommend biting the bullet and trying to do the work to push forward. Mercury retrograde is going to be moving forward in a couple of days here, and you're going to be seeing the momentum pushing forward. I always advise to push to the new. Okay, if people want to be in your life, they would have shown it by now. That's no offense to anyone, but okay. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light. I'm about to get dual decks going. Increases the chances of double synchronicities, confirmations, things of that. Let's get future predictions here. Spirit. Future predictions, Spirit. Future predictions, Spirit. Let's get a cut. Feel free to invite people. Feel free to write your questions. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Something coming in slowly but surely. Watch out for something non-committal. Okay, a player energy. Okay, someone's going to be very kind of dubious about what's not shown to the light here. Okay, interesting. The second player card came out in the reverse. This is healthier expressions coming out of, what is this? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit, can you please clarify Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Next card clarifying. This is coming out of third-party project, work environment, house environment. Next card to clarify, open-heartedness with the Four of Cups here. Okay, open to finding your own balance, starting something new, something that's going to bring you out of the household is what I'm seeing here. Next card to clarify, Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Okay, someone is very tied to the narrative going on here. Next card to clarify, Spirit. Okay, something about justice. You could be working for a legal system, doing paralegal work. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Let's get new cards here. Someone's making a cut. Okay, someone's making a cut in divine timing here. Cutting the cord. Could be getting rid of old friends. In divine timing, just naturally growing apart, realizing that you're not on the same path here. Okay, let's switch this up. Okay, I got a victory here by the summertime. This is looking good, moving to some sort of comfort zone. Okay, I see compensation, proper compensation, helping you to come out of some sort of challengeable energy. Let's go through the zodiac, and if you're not that zodiac sign, feel free to apply it to yourself as a cross watcher for the respective house. This is why you got to learn the astrological houses so you know what to apply to what. But you could just take it to yourself if you're not that specific sign. That's what I like to do anyways. But it helps that I know what all the houses refer to. So let's go. This is going to be the last one for the all signs for the general. Okay, something not growing in and it's causing you dissatisfaction. That could have been about the past. Let's go from Pisces on backwards. Pisces. This is the house of spirituality, hermitage, internal discipline, feeling like you're disciplined or you're at your wit's end, you're something is off balance. But that off balance might allow you to fall into something new here. Let's go Aquarius. This is about groups of people, volunteering, future technology, friends, technology. Okay, this is about work. Okay, you're seeing something, a new perspective as it pertains to work and the benefits of working with others, in the communal aspect of work. Let's keep on moving backwards. Let's go to Capricorn. This is about career, notoriety, masculine male energy, hardworking, nuts and bolts energy, longevity goals. Okay, long-term goals. Okay, rushing forward. Okay, not getting the proper rest here. So make sure that you're not burning yourself out here, okay? Not becoming a workaholic here. So as to avoid certain pains, make sure that you're processing accordingly, okay? Let's see, anything else here with this energy? Internal reflection, okay? And make sure that you're giving due credence to before you make a decision to rush forward to something. Let's go back to Sagittarius. That's going to be ninth house. It's going to be travel, legal system, law, philosophy, religion, travel, things of that nature. Let's see anything for Sagittarius here, spirit. Okay, someone's worried about a manifestation, if it's going to come through. Okay, yes, it's a resounding yes. Feel free, crosswatcher, to apply it to your ninth house. Ace of Pentacle, Ace of Wand, new action, new Pentacle, new offer, something tactile and tangible. Anything else on this, spirit? Anything else? Second and third chances to invest into something. Okay, anything else, spirit? Anything else? Wow, look at that. Very interesting. It's almost as if where others want to strategize away, you see an opportunity to make a beeline towards it because you're probably reevaluating the value of something, okay? And it's going to help you come out of worry. You're going to see the value and the worth in something, okay? Someone was taking umbrage for your lack of, direction. You trying to figure your way. Someone was very impatient with that. Okay, they saw you as imbalanced or stuck. But really, truly, you were just moving in divine timing. Woo, love it. Okay, let's go back to Scorpio. This is going to be death, taxes, the taboo, shared debt, shared resources, inheritance, magic, power, transformation. Okay, Scorpio energy, spirit. The heart of the matter, what's hidden. Okay, there's an open vulnerability. Someone is ready to give their cup. Okay. Um, double seven of wands in the reverse here. So someone is being very open-hearted, but I question why the five of pentacles in the reverse. What's up? Feel free to write your question. I'm just going through all the zodiacs really quick. Five of pentacles in the reverse, Spirit, clarify why five of pentacles in the reverse here. This is moving out in the cold, poverty consciousness. Second and third chances to take action. Spirit, who or what is someone's coming out of a decision here. Okay, not seeing their worth or value. New action, though. Someone is moving away from this kind of impoverished relationship and they're trying to start anew. They're trying to move in a new direction, Spirit. Is that correct? They're trying to find their direction, find their own balance, find their own footing. Okay. So someone is trying to move forward more so solo, their own way. Okay. Someone wanted to move their own way. That was coming across for Scorpio. Okay, someone else took umbrage with that. So maybe like a parting of ways and splitting of ways. Okay. They were more so the letter of the law. Okay, but they were just causing confusion to themselves. Okay, what's the Empress here? Okay, sudden change, clarity, victory here. I feel like someone was posing as an Empress. Okay, something of that nature. Someone was not the real deal Empress. Because I see death and I see truth and clarity. Something of that nature here. So someone kept on moving onward. It's almost as if like your being or your body or your soul knew it before someone else knew it. Okay, because I see that as an Empress, but the positioning just to me says that it was like a false, like a karmic or something like that. Spirit of gratitude, draw the light. Okay, let's keep on moving backwards in the zodiac. This is going to be for Libra. This is going to be about balancing heart and mind. This is going to be about relationships. It could be work or romantic relationships. Highest messages for that, Spirit. Highest messages for that. Let's try to get the cards all good. Just want to get a fresh, clean shuffle, get the energy going. Okay, anything for Libra, Spirit, 7th house. Okay, turn alchemy, no travel, friendships. Okay, maybe starting to make friendships here. Okay, someone's worried about their financial standing, their financial health here. Why the jealousy here? The letting go or the investment here? Letting go of friendships that they're just not giving you what you want. Okay. Okay, holding on to those that are kind of just naturally pooling, like water when water pools together. Whereas letting go of the connections that rub you the wrong way. Stop trying to hold on. No, and you'll be able to notice it because it'll be based more so on obligation than anything else. Okay, let go of that which feels obliged. Okay, I do see this partnership here. You can love people at a distance. Okay, but yeah, this is growing and expanding behind that, which is kind of expectations. Yeah, you just let it go. You just fall by the wayside. You just be happy anyway, no matter what. Like your peace of mind is worth it more, is what I'm getting. So you're just kind of ending that. You're not in it for this kind of breadcrumbing relationship. If that makes sense. Okay, let's go back in the zodiac. Let's go to Virgo. This is day-to-day tasks, organization, analytics. It's also pets. It's also health. It's also physical health, nutrition. Um, okay, this is moving out of the phase of the King of Pentacles in reverse, out of the phase of lack. I always see it's not that the World card is moving towards the King of Pentacles. I see it as moving away, okay, to something more fruitful. Because it's a good omen. It wouldn't be a portal to the negation of the King of Pentacles in reverse, which would be lack of resources or stinginess. You're not moving towards that. You're not investing in that. Okay, you're moving to your better investments. Okay, and you're using your depth of your desires and what you're naturally open to, and your natural tradition is what I would call it. Your natural religion, your natural tradition. You're investing in that more so. It's off the tail of the relationship kind of energy that was being pulled out for Libra, Virgo. Second and third chances for union doesn't have to be the same person in the past. Could just be chances to find union. Okay, with somebody. Let me tape this card up really quick. If that makes sense. A second chance at marriage or someone that you would have thought that you would see yourself with. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with the Four of Wands in the upright, which is good because it's saying that, hey, look, you have another chance at love. Don't worry, the best is yet to come. Is what I'm seeing here. Okay, and I see it's both marriage cards came out here. And this is still, it's because of your openness. You're graduating away, up and away from this someone that was stingy with their time with you for you. Okay, very interesting how Spirit is doing that. And very interesting that Spirit is showing us Four of Pentacles or Four of Wands in the reverse. Why are you showing us Four of Wands in the reverse now? And a motherly figure here. Okay, so it's almost as if you were learning about past relationships and how they didn't work, and that's informing you and how to have a healthy relationship. Okay, so I see sudden change to this period of being out, taking a rest, being on the bench. Okay, and of course, other people are going to be trying to evaluate, maybe even be nosy about you moving forward, you moving forth. Okay, let's move on to Leo. This is about fun, romance, creativity, childlike wonder and awe, play, drama, romance, vacation. Okay. Someone's in their head, or maybe has been in their head about a relationship. Okay, so you want to be mindful that you're not necessarily too in your head about, you're not overthinking it. It'll happen naturally like water, So you don't have to overthink it. It'll be there, it'll grow. It's like two trees, it'll grow side by side as far as the romance. And I'm not really getting the fun and the play, but if anything, this is a suggestion to infuse more fun and play in what you do, more enthusiasm in what you do. I do see that stinginess here, but I see that you're handling it gracefully. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of that, kind of trying to get that. That's so interesting how the Three of Pentacles came out, because this three in reverse points to that two in the upright. You're not wanting what's not for you, is what I'm seeing here. So you're just more so focused on your own balance and your own fun and play. Okay, if it's an instrument, if it's sport, focusing on that. Okay. If you're single, even if you're single here. Why are you showing me this, Spirit? Why are you showing me this? Not taking a new start, not taking a risk. Although you know that you can be happy with someone or something, why is it coming to the conclusion of poverty consciousness here then? Five of Pentacles in the upright. It could be that you're wanting to leave that. You're not trying to reach towards the past because you know it'll just end the same way. You know that the Ten of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Ten of Cups in the upright is far better off here. Just running through the zodiac, picking messages. Feel free to cross watch and take it and apply it to your house. This is what are we on next right now? We're on Leo. Let's move back to Cancerian, fourth house, maternal energy, the home and hearth, emotional creativity, comfortability. Okay, coming out of conflict by holding tight, not taking these risks. Could be coming out of being single too. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, on the right side. So I think that these energies are going to disperse in your favor. Amber MC says, what do I need to know right now? Let me know. Are you still in the room, Amber? Are you still in the room, Amber? Leave me a message. Let me know if you're still in the room. Type a message. Let me know if you're in the room still. Okay, cool. This is for Amber MC. Okay, deep depth, wish fulfillment, confusion, clouded, and open-heartedness, though. Something is on track, moving slowly but surely, so don't worry. Don't be hypercritical or over-judgment. You're going to come to a decision about some sort of action, taking action here. It could be out of work or out of employment. You're revising how you look at this. And so you're going to be inspired to want to take new action. It could be in regards to work or employment here. Okay, so reevaluating how you're seeing or understanding it. Okay, and maybe wanting to learn about a new position or career path. That's what I'm seeing here for you. All right, feel free to leave a tip or a donation. Description box below. Catch that PayPal, Venmo. You're not obligated to, but that is always appreciated. Or if you have another question or want some more of a reading, feel free to type it in the box. I'm just going through the zodiac signs, just picking up general energies. Feel free to cross watch, take it if it applies. So I feel as though that as far as Cancerian energy / for the fourth house cross watcher, this is about the home, hearth, emotion, feminine energy, creative energy. This is being on the right side of history here. And so you're going to be rewarded with this tower moment. Welcome, Amber. Because this energy has been aggregating and it needs to crack, it needs to disperse, it needs to discharge. Okay? So you've been seeing this tightness, this lack of this forward movement here. Because this energy has been building, but it's going to crack because it needs to. Okay, it can't be held forever. And you might have had a defensiveness while this has been building, but it's really just been your blessings been building here. Okay, I feel as though you're going to have to decide between your head and your heart, where you feel the concrete action is, where you feel the emotional investment is. Okay. It's almost as if there's going to be something that's long-term or short-term. So it could be that Spirit is actually challenging you to pick. Are you going to pick the physical, tempestuous nature, or are you going to pick the kind of spiritual nature here, which is more long-lasting and long-term? Okay. Yeah, very two distinct paths here. So interesting. These cards from different decks came out, and I just fixed them, and now it makes more sense. Yeah, I'd be wary of like a hit it and quit it type energy coming to the household because I think that temptation will be there as well. So let's see. Let's go back to Gemini. Okay, Gemini is about neighbors, siblings, communication, manifestation, the thinking mind, local travel. Okay, feeling as though that you've been traveling on your own for a while now, but you're moving in the direction of where you're meant to here, and it is going to lead. It's going to be a big payoff, despite maybe sleepless nights or overthinking here. Okay. 1 second, I'm gonna get my drink. Ugh. Yeah, it's almost as if you haven't been able to see the path, it has caused some maybe overthinking in the past, but you're graciously going through that kind of ending phase or cycle. And I do see that wish fulfillment coming, although you're not necessarily able to see it. Okay, what's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse coming out of something in regards to work, coming out of the household, coming out of this partnership, able to move forward successfully? You were able to handle this gracefully. Okay. Not holding on to so much resentment here. And you may have had your human moments, but I'm not getting that it kept you from these kind of positive days here. Let's see, let's go to Taurus. This is going to be resources, material wealth, how you generate income, material value, work type energy. Anything coming out here, message-wise, spirit. Let's cut the little decks that are remaining. Okay, spirit is keeping it really high and close to the vest here. Both of these came out. This is confusion, distraction, not being able to see clearly, but it's priming you to make the right decision instinctually, knee-jerk. Okay, there will be clarity and truth here. Why the Lover's card in the reverse? Empress is giving birth here. Emperor's in the upright. Masculine's on point. Huh. Empress giving birth to the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, coming out of a household because of marriage, because of tradition or beliefs, coming out of a place of employment because of your own natural religion. Someone's belief. And yet the Empress comes in the upright. So one Empress is going away or one fake Empress, and then bam. So you can pull in the real one. It's like you're trading one fake Empress for the real deal. Victory. Yeah, one was like a smoke screen or caused confusion, or something like that. But you're gonna get it, because you're only attracting like a high level partner, non-gender specific. The genders can be switched. Interesting. Interesting that came out for Taurus. It could be a Taurus or a Libra. Okay, do you see the work energy here? Focused on work. Okay, having the right credentials, can do. I do see an offer coming that you will be open-hearted to. Okay, could be a lot of like paralegal work or something like that. Let's see, last but not least, what's coming out for Aries? What's coming out for Aries, if anything, Spirit? It's very interesting that it's saying that you're trading one for another. So if you've been concerned about that, okay, new offer coming out of challenging energy here. Okay, second and third chances here. Okay, to do good work. Okay, why the heartbreak? Okay, someone thinks that you're heartbroken. But they're just kind of projecting their stuff onto you. That's interesting. Wow. That's crazy. It's like you're like, miss me with that bullshit. You guys are seeing things like opposite. Yeah, I feel like you're going more so towards a new energy. Not really wanting the old. Okay. Pushing forward for the new, to the new. Very cool. All right, guys, I hope you were able to get something from this. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, reach out for one-on-one reading. Check out the OnlyFans. The sign-specific long-form readings are going to be on the OnlyFans. Okay, these are just more so run and gun, run through them. But the longer readings for each sign are on the OnlyFans at Run and Gun Tarot. Love you guys. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, reach out for a one-on-one reading. Send tips and donations below. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo in the description box of the video. Feel free to text me. I'm always available to set up a reading. It can be done over FaceTime, phone, chat, text, email, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Love you guys. Holler at your boy. Let me know. Leave a comment when you want to see me go live. Okay, what days. Love you guys. Holler at your boy. Peace. Let's sign this off here.